Okay, the next thing we're going to want to do is actually edit the content that appears on the landing page. We've basically chosen a template at this point, and then we've gone in and we've configured our settings, which are these first two options. We're now on the area that says Add Content and More. Now this page contains two areas that you can edit. One is your offer page and one is your thank you page. Your offer page is a landing page they go to read about your offer or ad. They fill out the form and then they're redirected to the thank you page. And on the thank you page you can deliver videos, help, additional information, downloads. So you have some options there. So if you want to entice somebody to fill out the lead form and say, fill out this form to watch this video on how to do this, you can always put that video on your thank you page versus your offer page. So there's some different ways to do that. The system does contain features to redirect your offer page to an alternative page. We'll talk about that more in our advanced videos, but for now let's get in here and edit some pages. There's a button for each one of these. You just select which one you want to edit. I'm going to edit the actual offer page itself and walk you through some of the editing features. What happens at this point in time is it's going to pull up the template in what's called an inline editor. Now this is different than some editors on the web because an inline editor actually gives you a visual of what you're editing, and you can click in any area and just start typing. So it's very, very easy, and you think of just clicking in an area and typing as the simplest way to edit the template. But if you want to get more advanced and do a few more things like underline words or add color to them or bold them or change font, you simply double click in a red dotted area and it pulls up the paragraph and gives you all kinds of editing tools, and we'll talk about those in a few minutes. I do want to point out up here at the top it says double click in any text box, dotted red line, to activate the text editor. So you have those options. Before getting in there and doing that though, I just want to show you the layout of this page. It looks very nice. It looks like a page that's going to be dedicated to selling an item. There's a few different areas on it. There's a header area up here. It pulls in your name by default. You can change that to whatever you want. And then it has what we call headline text, paragraph text. It has what's called your bullet points or items of reference down here. It also has your, this is an area that you can put in testimonials or other credible information. And then your actual offer area here that tells exactly what the offer is. And then right above this is a little red box that if you double click in, this is where you can put your call to action. So I'm going to say complete this form and update the content and update and close, and you'll see how it threw that in right into this area here, and you can change that however you want. And then if I double click that, I have all kinds of areas here where I can change everything from the text color all the way down to even highlighting the text and putting a yellow background on it if I choose to. I can even hyperlink the text, center it. Maybe I'm doing a actual drop down where it actually does a return on there. I update, and you can have some fun with it. Now some of the other things inside here that you're going to learn about later on in these videos and more advanced is you'll be able to insert video to your page, images, coupons, modify your terms and conditions, product sills or badges is what they're called. You can change those out and swap them out if you're doing a satisfaction guaranteed. Boom, it updates your site, reloads it with your new badge. So there's some fun different things that you can do on your actual page that will help to really dial it in. There's redirects where you can actually redirect when they fill out this form. You can actually have them redirected to any site you want. It could be your website, it could be another offer, it could be a ClickBank product. This is where you go in to configure all your SEO. Each one of these areas we're going to have videos on so you fully understand them, and that's going to be in our advanced area. You'll get to know each one of those areas in detail. scribbles or sales triggers. You'll learn about those as well. When you're done editing your page, you simply click the save button, or any time during the process you'll want to save your work. This is no different than Microsoft Word. If you're working on a document for 2 hours and you accidentally forget to save it, or the power goes out, you're going to go, oh man, I lost that. So from time to time, click that save button. Anytime you want to preview your work, just click the preview. It automatically will save it and then kick out a preview for you. You'll see this is my nice page as it's coming together. Pretty cool. And then the last thing is to close the editor. When you're done editing, just hit this close button and it'll take you out of this area and return you back to the 4 steps, where we'll move on to the auto email responder. I'm going to stop there on this edit content because we have additional videos that's going to explore a lot deeper into this area in more in-depth overviews of each one of those little features inside the edit area, because each one of them is full of some incredible tools and resources you can use to really help your campaign take off online, and you'll watch those in the future videos that we produce in the advanced section. So the next one we're going to talk about is setting up the email responder and what's involved with that. So we'll move on to that in this next video series, and I appreciate you taking the time to learn a little bit about the adding the content to your offer and your thank you page.